welcome back to Dwindling DS Diva. My name is Amber, and I've been gone for a long time. So I'm going to catch you up on where I've been. So before we get into any of that, let's talk about my stats. So before, when I've missed a week or two, I went through those weeks with you, but I've been gone for a while now. I'm not sure how long it's been since I've put out a video. So I'm just going to give you an overall overview of how things have been. So my highest weight, I was 341.7 pounds. And now I'm currently 230.8 pounds as of my last weigh-in, which was this last Tuesday. It's currently Friday. Hoping that next week I will be in the 220s. That's super exciting. So I have lost a total of 110.9 pounds. This surgery is so amazing. I cannot say enough good things about it. It is so absolutely life-changing. I have lost so much weight, but I've gained so much more. But before we go into all of that, we'll just talk about where I've been. I believe the last time that I put a video out for you, it was probably March. I just felt like, I don't know, I'm so boring, you guys. And I don't really do a whole lot, so I don't really feel like there's a whole lot that I can talk about. And then April came, and April was actually just crazy for me. So April is my birthday month, so I had my birthday. I turned, when you get to that age, we kind of have to think about it for a moment. I turned 36 this year, and it's also my wedding anniversary as well. So it was a crazy month for me. My husband and I took a little vacation for our anniversary / my birthday. My birthday is April 10th, and then our wedding anniversary is April 12th. So 2 days after my birthday is my wedding anniversary. So I think my husband secretly did that and chose that day because then he could combine my birthday and our anniversary. Sneaky. And so we actually went out to a place called Heinz Mansion in Provo, and we did a bunch of different things. We went mini golfing, we went to the Ancient Museum of Life, and what else did we do? We went out to Tucano's, great little Brazilian grill. If you've never tried one, you should totally try one. It was great because with the Brazilian grill, it's like all you can eat. But obviously, as a bariatric patient, I eat like 5 bites of food and I'm KO'd. So that seems ridiculous, especially at the price that you have to pay to get into a Brazilian grill. But what's really nice with Tucano's is they give you a free meal around your birthday. So my husband doesn't feel so bad taking me to Tucano's on my birthday or his birthday because he's only actually paying for one person. So even though I don't eat very much, I still got to go to one of my favorite places. And they serve we didn't go to the salad bar or anything. Even though I like salad because, well, first of all, I can't eat very much, so I want to capitalize on the good stuff, right? But also because we were still trying to really social distance, and my husband was already being panicky enough being there. But there's these cabana boys, and they come around with skewers with meat on it, and they cut off whatever you want for you, and they have exotic meats there and stuff too. They do a grilled pineapple that was always my favorite. It's so amazing. They have some mixed vegetables that they bring around on skewers too, with the meat and the pineapple. And so I just pretty much ate meat. I think I had like a little piece of zucchini and squash as well. So I still got to enjoy that even after bariatric surgery. So you can still go out to eat. You can still work around things. You know, you can still live your life. So don't think that you can like have to give up everything and not do any of the things that you used to do. You just have to do them within reason, because obviously, you know, it is a lifestyle change. After all that craziness, it's, you know, the beginning of May now. I am super excited for this weekend. Yes, it's Mother's Day. Yes, I have children, but that's not why I'm super excited. We are actually going to the Jurassic Quest in Salt Lake City on Saturday. And it's kind of like Jurassic Park, although obviously everything is animatronic. But I'm one of those nerdy people that, like, if Jurassic Park was real, I would totally want to do it, even though obviously we've learned from all the Jurassic Park movies that that is a horrible idea, but still. So I'm going to go to that this weekend, and it's set up just like Jurassic Park, where you go through in your car, and so it's all social distanced and everything like that. However, I did just get my second COVID shot on May the 4th. So in about 2 weeks, I will be fully vaccinated and safe, even though obviously you can still get it even if you've been vaccinated. So I'm still proactively going to try to social distance, wear my mask, remain safe. But it also means that I can start doing more things, and my husband will be less scared of me getting really sick because I am high risk. I have lost a lot of weight, but I am still overweight, and I also still have diabetes, although, you know, I'm doing a lot better with that. I don't take insulin anymore, so it is what it is. You just gotta be careful. That's the world we live in. Some of the things that I have gained from this surgery, so this surgery is just absolutely amazing. Like, if you are considering doing this, you should do it. Like, before I did this surgery, my weight affected me in so many ways. Like, yeah, it affected me emotionally, mentally, but also physically. Like, I could not physically do a lot of things. And because of my weight and, you know, the physical stress on my body that it caused, I did not want to do a lot of things. But after losing 110 pounds, like, I can't really sit still anymore. I have not wanted to stay inside my house for weeks, really. I have spent a lot of time grilling outside. Even though I only eat like 5 bites of food, I've been going through the whole process of grilling and marinating my meat, season my vegetables, put them in tin foil, cook them up, all for that 5 bites, just because I want to be outside, you know. I cleaned my car last Friday. I told my husband if he left his car home today that I would clean his car today, so I'm going to do that after this video. I also did our whole garage. So our garage, I'm glad I didn't take before pictures, to be honest, because it was an embarrassment how bad our garage was. It was like just a place where we threw things from the house that we didn't know where to put, and it was absolutely awful, complete wreck. And I went through the whole garage and organized 90% of our stuff. There's some stuff in there that is my husband's that I don't know what he wants done with, so I put those in some containers. And I have some stuff that I'm not really sure what I'm doing with. I need to go through all my clothes because, y'all, I look like a crazy hobo, okay? So most of my clothes, my shirts come down to my knees, and I just look ridiculous. I do have some clothes from before I put on all the weight. So, because I've talked about in my past videos how my weight fluctuated. So I have some clothes for me to wear as I shrink a bit. I gotta go through some of those still. I haven't tackled my closet and going through all the clothes yet, but that is on my list of many things to do. So I've turned into like Mrs. Fix-It, where I am doing the honey-do list in the house because I just can't stay still, and I have so much more energy, and I just want to be doing things instead of sitting, which is absolutely amazing because I remember how I felt 6 months ago. I remember how I didn't even want to get up to like turn off my bedroom light or grab a soda from the mini fridge or, you know, anything really. And that is so sad. It's really sad. And now I would rather just be on the move and do things. So that's great. I can't wait to get out more socially and get outside more and go do things. I want to take my kids out places. COVID is still out there, so it's still kind of impacting my ability to do things, and I still haven't gotten to go to like the gym or anything because my husband is like super paranoid about COVID and me particularly. And yeah, for me, now that I have the shot, I'm less worried about myself really, as I am worried about my youngest child because they don't have a shot for them yet. And, you know, it has affected people who are in perfect health. It has taken the lives of people who are in perfect health. It has, you know, caused long-lasting effects. I know one of my favorite singers says he can't sing the same way he used to anymore. So I just don't want to have that hinder any part of any one of my family's lives in any way. So safety first. My hair loss. I know I've inserted photos in previous videos where I showed like the massive clump of hair that I lost in one go. That happened for a long time. Just actually calmed down recently. So, I mean, I lost a good amount of hair to where my husband would come home and he would say something to me. He said that he didn't want me to feel bad, but I'm like, you keep bringing it up, that makes me feel bad, you know? Because I'm at home all the time because I work from home, and this is my permanent position now. So I don't go out and see people very much. I'm like, you're just constantly reminding me that I'm going bald. And so he stopped telling me that, but like sometimes he would play with my hair, and I knew what he was doing. He was like covering up the bald spots or trying to like move my hair around to cover up the bald spots. So yeah, it's really bad. Now that the actual shedding has stopped for the most part, like, I mean, I still lose hair, obviously, we all do, and it's a lot less than what it was, though. It was outrageous for a while. I do wear the wig still. If I go out, I like to wear that. I also like to wear hats a lot. I think because of the hair loss, that maybe my head can't stay as warm as it once did, because I find myself wanting to wear this all the time now. And I don't think it's because of my hair loss. I think it's maybe because it keeps my head warm. I'm not really sure. I do get cold a lot. I know that that is very common with the surgery too. And I had a thyroid disease beforehand, so I always felt cold a lot. So, yeah, I do want to stay warm, and the hat helps. I've also been interested in the Ember Wave. It's like a watch that you wear. It's a personal heater or cooler. So if you're hot, it can cool you down. If you're cold, it can heat you up. But it's expensive. So I kind of need to do some research. If any of you have tried it, let me know, because I want to know if it works before I shell out the cash for that. So that may be something that I have to purchase close to winter time, because I don't think I'm going to survive otherwise. Still trying to hold off on buying new clothes until I get down to maintenance. Like I said, I don't go places very often. Yesterday I did take my shirt and tie a ball on the side of it, so it wasn't hanging down like I think I'm a gangster thug. So I figured, since it was a red tank top, I should probably not go around looking like a gangster thug. So joke. Yeah, things have been crazy. So let's talk about some things that I really like. So I may have talked about these in a past video, but just to make sure we get all caught up, I do really like the Light and Fit Greek yogurt, as well as the Okios 000. These are both amazing. The Light and Fit, this one has 12 grams of protein. It's the strawberry cheesecake one. And the Okios 000 has 15 grams of protein. I think no matter what flavor you get, they're pretty much the same. Something that I found that I absolutely love, and what I've been doing to make sure that I get all my protein in a day, is I've kind of made a meal plan, sort of. So I'm supposed to be getting between 80 to 100 grams of protein. Sometimes I go over that, because I have been really focusing on my plan of attack to make sure that I get enough protein in, because it's very important to get the protein to prevent the hair loss, and just prevent muscle loss due to the extreme weight loss, and just stay healthy. So I found these Okios Pros shakes. Sorry, turn that one around. This one is mixed berry, and this one is strawberry banana. They also have some that have 100 milligrams of caffeine. I'm not into it, but I think it's caramel macchiato and mocha coffee maybe, or something like that. These are great because it's 25 grams of protein right there. Boom. So I make sure that I get 7 of these every week, and make sure I have one every day. So also with the protein shake, that is another 30 grams of protein. So that's 55 grams of protein just there in the protein shake and the Greek yogurt smoothie. I did find a new protein shake that I really like. So it's the Fairlife brand protein shakes. They're also 30 grams of protein, just like Premier. To me, this just tastes like chocolate milk, and it doesn't have as much of the aftertaste as some of the other protein shakes that I've tried. I love the packaging because it's in a plastic bottle, as opposed to being in those cardboard boxes that the Premier ones come in. And if you've ever had them, you might have experienced, but if you drop the grocery bag, or they fall or whatever, you can kind of damage those cardboard boxes. And yeah, I've had a bad smoothie, and it made it turned me off hard. So I love the packaging, and I love the taste of these. They're great. Something else that I do for my personal health is I try to make sure that I get a serving of fruit and a serving of vegetables every day. And I've never really been like a huge daytime eater. I prefer just like eat dinner, and I did it for a long time. I just ate one meal a day, and I still just kept on packing on the weight. So what I do, because I eat different things for dinner every night, so obviously I get possibly fruit and vegetable servings in that, but in addition to that, I also make sure that I have an 8-ounce glass of V8 every day, because that's a serving of vegetables. And then I also make sure that I have one of these. So this is a Fruit Buddy. It has no added sugar, preservatives, colorings, artificial flavors, dairy, gluten, corn syrup, nuts, BPA, whatever that is. And this one actually has vegetables in it too, so it's fruit and vegetables, so that's nice. They do have ones that are just fruit. So obviously these things are going to have sugar in them because fruit is natural and fruit has sugar, so obviously. But you want to make sure that you eat, fruits and vegetables too. They're good for you. So I make sure to have one of these. And then the other one that I have here is kind of the same thing. It's called Mama Chia, and it has a little bit of protein in it as well because of the chia seeds. I also have a bag of chia seeds that I bought that's by itself that you can add to things. I also found these keto ratio yogurts, and these have 2 carbs, 1 gram of sugar, and 15 grams of protein in it, and they're actually really, really good. I like them. These I haven't tried yet, but I'm excited to try. They're powerful smoothies. This one is mixed berry, and this one is strawberry banana, and it's 20 grams of protein in these too. And then I've also tried Built Bars as well. It's a Utah-based brand, I think, and they're protein bars. They're really good. I like something else that is hard for me is like, I've always had insomnia, which honestly has gotten better since, I don't drink soda really anymore. So I still have a hard time though getting up early. I'm not a morning person at all. I work at 7 a.m. in the morning. I used to have to commute almost an hour to get to work, so I used to wake up at 5 something. But now I pretty much get up at the last moment. But anyhow, so when it comes to like actually eating a breakfast, which I don't always do, some days, like I said, I just pretty much drink my calories in the form of V8, those like applesauce pouches that I showed you, my protein shake, my yogurt smoothie. But when I do want to eat food, I did find these for breakfast. They're really great. They're Just Crack an Egg by Orida. Is that how you say it? Or Ida. This one is Ultimate Scramble. It has sausage, cheese, peppers, onions, potatoes, and inside they come in these little plastic individual section bags. So you don't have to add the potatoes if you don't want, and then you just crack an egg, and so they're super convenient, and they have a good amount of protein in them too. This one has 8 grams of protein in it, and that is, I believe, without the egg. So obviously you're adding the protein from the egg as well. And some have more protein, some have less protein. But it's an easy breakfast, so I like that. I did also recently just get these Powerful Bites. There's 34 grams of protein in this cup, but obviously none of us eating this whole cup. They're like little chocolate bites. They're labeled as keto, so they're probably more for keto diet people, which typically is higher in fat. But as a DS patient, we don't really absorb all the fat that we eat, so that's nice. But for 4 bites, you get 6 grams of protein. So if I ever just need like a little boost, I can eat these. Are they amazing chocolate bites? No, but it's something, right? I also like to get jerky for snacks, and then cheese sticks is something else I eat for snacks. I did just recently try these Quest cookies. This one I really like. It's good. This double chocolate one, it's good, but I think I prefer the other one. And then I also have this peanut butter chocolate one. I haven't tried this one yet. But these have like 5 grams of net carbs, 1 sugar, and then 16 grams of protein in them. 15 grams of protein for the other 2. So it kind of helps to satisfy that sweet tooth while also helping promote your calorie and protein goal. And I know that may sound crazy, but like, as a bariatric patient, getting to that calorie goal is difficult. So I was told to get between 1,000 to 1,200 calories a day. And first of all, if I didn't get all the like things that I drink, I'd never make it. I'd never make it. So do what you got to do to make that calorie goal, because it's super important. Because if you don't reach your calorie goal, then your body thinks that you're in starvation mode and it holds on to everything you eat, and it's just awful. I didn't really have a stall recently, but not this last week, but the previous 3 weeks, I only lost like a pound each week, and I thought, oh no, my weight loss is slowing down. Because it's about that time. I'm at 6 months. But this last week I lost 6 pounds, so yay. I hope that that trend continues. It's really weird. Weight loss is just weird. The descending wave of weight loss. It is crazy. My period before, TMI, my surgery was pretty much non-existent. Like, it would try to happen like once every 6 months because my weight was so bad and my body just couldn't do it. It was, my hormones and everything were awful. Since I had the surgery, I was having my period, or I am having my period every month like I'm supposed to. But for whatever reason, this last month here, I had my period for like 12 days. Like, she was really light, which was kind of nice because I'm typically a very heavy bleeder and I cramp really bad. But this time, it was just really weird. And I don't know if that's because of my weight loss or the surgery or what. But I think that may have played into why I didn't lose a whole lot of weight the previous 3 weeks. Who knows? Being a girl, so much fun, right? So that is pretty much everything to catch you up on what I'm doing and how I've been. And I miss talking to you guys. And I hope to put out another video soon. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to continue to do weekly videos like I was before, because I don't want to lie to you guys and make promises I can't keep, because I'm boring. And when I don't have much to talk about, I feel stupid getting on here and saying the same things. Week blah blah blah, and I lost blah blah blah, and life is boring. So if you guys have any topics that you would like me to talk about, or anything that you would like to know about me, anything at all, let me know. So I have some stuff to talk to you about, because that would be super, super helpful. And for all of you guys who are about to get your surgery, I am so super excited for you, because it is truly a humongous blessing. Like, I cannot even describe to you how much better I feel. The little non-scale victories to just everything. It's just amazing. So I will catch you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.